Is the French army preparing to break up roadblocks tomorrow during a planned protest against high fuel prices by protesters that have taken up yellow safety vests as their sign? No, that's not true. The protests are real, but the news about the army intervention came from a news site associated with a Belgian satire website. It is not true. The story originated from an article published by a site named Conbini on November 14, 2018 titled L'Armée s'organise contre la manifestation des Gilets jaunes, which opened, quote, Selon le canard enchaîné et plusieurs médias, une colonne de Charles Leclerc, du 501e régiment de chars de combat, a été aperçue à proximité de l'autoroute A1, en prévision de la manifestation du 17 novembre organisée par le collectif des Gilets jaunes. Le ministre de la Défense a affirmé qu'il matin encore sa volonté de rompre tout blocage de route, et confirmé donc les dires du premier ministre Edouard Philippe. End quote. Translated. Quote, according to Le Canard Enchaîné, ed., a satirical newspaper, and several media outlets, a column of Leclerc tanks of the 501st Combat Tank Regiment was sighted near the A1 motorway in anticipation of the demonstration on November 17 organized by the Collective of Yellow Vests. The defense minister confirmed again this morning his willingness to break up any road blockage, and thus confirms the words of Prime Minister Edouard Philippe. End quote. Users on social media only saw this title, description and thumbnail. Quote, L'armée s'organise contre la manifestation des Gilets jaunes selon le canard enchaîné et plusieurs médias, une colonne de Charles Leclerc, du 501e régiment de chars de combat, a été aperçue à proximité de l'autoroute A1, en prévision de la manifestation du 17 novembre organisée par le collectif des Gilets jaunes. Le ministre de la Défense a affirmé qu'il matin encore sa volonté de. End quote. But the image of the tank was not taken anywhere near the A1, it was made in Poland during a military exercise and the photo was modified to include a yellow safety vest. Quote, des Chars Leclerc pour tuer Moscow des Chars, et encore des Chars. L'Abrams pour les États-Unis, le T-72 pour la Pologne, et le Leclerc pour la France. End quote. The website publishing the news, Conbini.fr, has only been online for about a week according to WHOIS registration data. Quote, domain, Conbini.for status, active hold, no holder C, VO1466 Frenickadmin C, VO1468 Frenicktex C, OVH5 Frenickzone C, NFC1 Frenicknal id, NSL214426 Frenickregistrar, OVExpiry date, the 11th of August 2019 created, the 11th of August 2018 last update, the 11th of August 2018. End quote. It sports following disclaimer at the bottom of the page. Quote, Conbini, all poop everywhere. End quote. That seems to be a parody of entertainment website https://www.conbini.com/ which has all pop everything as its slogan. The parody website is hosted on the same IP address as nordpress.be and several other related sites, namely 176.31.110.25. Le Journal du Nord nordpress.be is a satirical website that was set up to mock the real Sudpress.be since renamed Sudinfo.be, a Belgian media group. They were involved in a lawsuit with each other in 2017 which was eventually won by Nordpress. They have sort of a disclaimer in their header that reads, quote, tout l'information vérifiée par nos analystes simines. End quote. Translated, all information verified by our monkey analysts. The exact same article also appeared on that site, but it didn't do so well on social media, getting only a fraction of the engagement. Quote, L'armée s'organise pour prévenir la manifestation des Gilets jaunes une colonne de Charles Leclerc, du 501e régiment de chars de combat, a été aperçue à proximité de l'autoroute A1, en prévision de la manifestation du 17 novembre organisée par le collectif des Gilets jaunes. Le ministre de la Défense a affirmé qu'il matin encore sa volonté de rompre tout blocage de route, et confirmé. End quote.